Hey gang, back at Fender at Winter NAMM 2015 with our good pal Justin, and we're talking about the limited editions they have this year, which is a pretty cool set of guitars. You guys have done some pretty inventive stuff as well, and it's a pretty varied set as well. So tell us about what you got here, because there's a lot to talk about.
Yeah, we're calling it the 10 for 15 collection, so it's 10 instruments for 2015, basically once a month starting in March. And so from March to December, a different guitar will come out every month.
There's 12 months, man.
Yeah, there's 12 months, so we got you got 10 of them covered. But basically, some of it is just very basic things that people have asked for. We don't have a lot of hardtails, so we're doing a 70s hardtail instrument. An ebony fretboard on an American Standard with a black metallic finish. Block inlays on a Telecaster, which are pretty standard types of upgrades that people often ask for. And then we get into a little more exotic stuff, like we have an Oil-Stratocaster. Obviously great for the tone and the resonance of the instrument coming through. Allows it to really breathe and project, and it's just a beautiful piece of wood as well. So some of the more offbeat, more collectible things we're doing, like the next one you see here, is a double cutaway Telecaster, which is a really fun project to do. It's nothing like that out there. And it's kind of just playing with history a little bit, and a nice take on a vintage instrument. It's actually quite a challenge to get the pickguard and everything right and get it all to line up. And then we also have things like, we do a lot with wood this year, so this 50s Telecaster right here is reclaimed redwood. So it's old growth redwood that was hundreds of years old. It was built into a building, a barn or a factory or something, and it got taken apart and we've repurposed it into instruments. So that's old seasoned wood, it sounds great, it's super stable. That is a one-piece body, so there's no laminating there or anything, so it's really got a lot of rich tonal character and sounds amazing. We've also got a Mahogany American Deluxe Stratocaster. That's got a hand-stained and a painted finish on top of it, and we slimmed a couple millimeters off the body too for weight relief, and it really makes it seem sleek and feel really nice. Also of interest here is the American Longboard Stratocaster, which is kind of an homage to the surf culture of the 60s, Fender's history with that, and it's a great, cool instrument. It's ash, maple, rosewood, and mahogany. It's also got a shawbucker in it, and it's got a clear back cover on it that you can see. You can see the fit and finish and all the electronics inside of it. Just a cool collector's instrument. Then finally we got last two here. Carina, obviously a sought-after tone wood with the instruments from the 50s that have come out with Carina on the wood. So let's do a 52 Tele and put it in Carina with blackguard blonde finish. Simple instrument, but great sounding, killer. And not widely known, but 65 is the 50th anniversary of the Mustang. Kind of from the student to the stage, and the original student model, which since graduated to bands like Warpaint, Kurt Cobain, John Frusciante, tons of people playing these, Arctic Monkeys. And this is a cool shortboard Mustang, we're calling it, and we took the competition stripe that's so iconic with a Mustang and inlaid it in the entire body, so it's a piece of walnut that goes all the way through. So when you flip it over, you see it on the back with a laser engraved logo. So very cool instruments, very varied, a lot of different wood that we've been playing with, some different pickups, and it's just a cool way. Instruments are interactive tools of self-expression. You're always looking for new tools, new things to inspire you, new sounds, and this is a nice bevy of beauties here to kind of stoke some of that desire and creativity from the practical to the little bit offbeat. So we're really excited about them.
For you guys too, right? I mean, the meetings must have been kind of funny, figuring out what to do.
Yeah, it's awesome. I mean, we are always playing with materials. We're playing with different things, what sounds good together, what would work best with these pickups. And, there's a litany of instruments in our model shop and in R&D that we're doing all the time that usually don't see the light of day. So this is kind of some of those things that actually did make it out and see the light of day. So it's fun. We are a company that's been around for 60 years, but like Leo, when he was innovating back in the day, we are always messing around. We're always playing around and trying to improve, trying to just try different things and take it further and further. So we're
man. Well, let's go hear a couple.
Okay, let's do it.
All right. All right, Justin, thanks a lot for showing us the new babies. Fender.com, only 500, right?
Yeah, only 500 of each of these worldwide, and Fender.com is where you can see them. You can see which ones are coming out each month. Check it out. Thanks.
Signing off from Winter NAMM 2015, PremierGuitar.com.